Canada's Sports Hall of Fame and the Guelph Games bring you My Canadian Moment, uniting through sport.
Hey guys, Dero here, Dwayne De Rosario, and my fondest Canadian moment was a moment that I'm very proud to say I was a part of, and that was when Canada won the 2000 Gold Cup. It was the first time in a Gold Cup history that they invited Peru, Colombia, and the Republic of Korea, and in fact, we had to do a coin toss with Korea to qualify to the knockout stages. And I remembered we were tied with them with points right across the board. It was a moment that I've never really experienced, and a young Dero to be in that moment, an experienced moment, and the anticipation of waiting for Holger Osiak to come out of the press conference. And I remember when he walked out, he gave us a thumbs up, the joy and the celebration that we had, but we knew that it was just the beginning of something very special. And going into the knockout stages and playing against historic countries like Trinidad and Mexico, and then of course beating Colombia in the final. Nobody had Canada on the tip of their tongue winning the tournament or even making out the group stage. Everybody wrote us off, and I remember winning the cup in LA, and the stadium was pretty much empty. Only a few Canadian fans and families was there, and we shocked the whole world by winning that tournament. And it was a great mix of youth, ambition, creativity with some senior pleders. Youth like myself, Stalteri, Jimmy Brennan, Richard Hastings, Jeff Clark, Jason Bent, Robbie Risadimo, and of course led by veterans like Craig Forrest, Carlos Corazin, and Pesciolito. And I just remembered it was a moment that I think Canada soccer really needed a boost in soccer at that time. And after we won that, the media we got and coming back and doing commercials and all these talk shows, for me, really instilled in me that if you really put your mind to think, anything is possible. And it really propelled me to focus on my career and really take it to the next level. After winning that Gold Cup, we qualified for the Confederation Cup, and I'll never forget what it was like to hold my hand on my heart during the national anthem and look across and seeing Brazil, Cameroon, and Japan, and playing against the world-class countries like that was definitely a special moment for me, and I think for the growth of Canadian soccer, and that was my fondest Canadian moment.
This moment brought to you by Scotiabank and AMJ Campbell. Share your favorite Canadian sport moment. Use hashtag MyCanadianMoment, uniting through sport.